The Kind Kozii is the safe, fast, and beautifully simple way to warm breast milk, formula, or food in any container. Kozii is designed to specifically follow CDC guidelines to safely thaw and warm breast milk using warm, flowing water. Kozii has an integrated water reservoir, eliminating trips to the sink each time you warm your child's meal. The reservoir holds approximately 2 cups of water. Simply pour water directly into the warming chamber until the water reaches the full line at the bottom of the chamber. You may have to top your unit off every couple of days, as warm water naturally evaporates over time. Using the warmer is safe and convenient for any type of bottle or breast milk storage bag. Simply place the bottle or bag into the warmer and set the time. When the timer is set, the water in the reservoir is warmed and pumped into the chamber, circulating around the container and flowing back into the reservoir through the overflow drain. The water is thermostatically controlled to the same temperature as warm tap water, eliminating hot spots and preserving the nutrients in breast milk. The flowing water in the chamber promotes heat transfer, resulting in very fast warming times at safe warming temperatures. When the time expires, Kozii shuts off and water is drained from the chamber, eliminating any risk of overheating. Your child's meal is left at the perfect temperature, ready whenever you are. Every few days, you should empty your Kozii by draining it into a sink. Rinse with a mild soap solution and refill. At Kind, we provide truly innovative solutions that make life safer and easier for your little ones and for you.
12 pre-programmed settings give you the right warming time, whether you're using plastic bottles, glass bottles, or milk storage bags, heating the milk from frozen, or just heating up 2 ounces. And it safely and quickly warms milk to body temperature in a gentle water bath that helps preserve the nutrients in breast milk. If you want to compare bottle warmers, click subscribe below to see even more of our reviews. So how do you use this one? It's really easy. First, fill the warmer base. Distilled water is recommended. There's a fill line so you don't put in too much. Place the bottle or bag into the warming chamber and basket. Plug it in and use the function keys to select which vessel you're using, how much milk there is, and what the starting temperature is. There are preset warming times based on these criteria, but you can change the timer setting if you want. Then press the cycle start button and the timer will count down until warming is finished. And what's really nice is that once the timer is done, the unit automatically shuts off. No overheating or forgetting to turn it off. You can also use this to warm up baby food jars or food pouches. Along with the milk spa, you get 2 storage caps for bottles, one narrow and one wide. I actually never used a bottle warmer with my daughter, but one like this one would have made the process very easy. And when you're in the midst of the newborn and infant phase, you want easy. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments if you used or plan on using a bottle warmer with your baby. While most of the packaging and instructions talk about breast milk, you could use this for formula too. The breast milk emphasis is simply because of the nutrient preservation feature. We weren't able to test the claim of preserving nutrients, but the even and consistent warming follows CDC and USDA guidelines to best preserve nutrients in breast milk, according to Dr. Brown's. But we were able to test the warming feature, and here are the pros of that. It's easy to use with a clear display that lets you see the options you've chosen. There are also plenty of options to fit the needs of every parent. The only con is that there's nothing to help you lift the bottle out of the warmer, so just be careful because obviously the bottle and the water will be hot. I give this 4.5 stars.
It's a handy little machine that's super easy to use. It works for breast milk to preserve nutrients and also works well for milk and formula. You can even use it to defrost frozen breast milk safely or warm up baby food jars. To use it, you just plug it in and turn it on. Make sure the water fill line matches up with the milk in the bottle. Then you can use the free Baby Brezza app on your phone to connect to your Baby Brezza bottle warmer via Bluetooth and adjust the settings based on how many ounces and if the water is cold or room temperature. This tells the machine to warm the bottle to the perfect safe temperature for your baby. You can choose between gradual warming or quick warming if you're in a hurry. While you wait, you can hang out with your baby and check the screen on your phone to let you know how much time is left, and when the bottle is ready for your baby, it'll sound an alarm. As soon as the bottle is ready for your baby, your phone will beep along with the machine. That's it, and now baby's bottle is ready for a feeding. You can use the bottles you already have, or you can get theirs. If you don't have a smartphone, the Baby Brezza bottle warmer will also work manually. You can adjust the settings on the machine like this.
First, make sure the unit is on a flat surface away from the reach of children and is not plugged in. Next, fill the unit using the built-in measuring cup. For a standard 4-ounce bottle with room temperature milk, fill to line B. Pour the water into the warming chamber and place the measuring cup back into the unit for storage. Place the lifting basket into the warming chamber. Always do that before you put a bottle or food jar in. Then place the bottle into the basket in the warmer. The purpose of the adapter ring is to cover up the gap around the bottle, creating insulation for the bottle to warm evenly for narrow bottles. If the adapter fits over the bottle, place it on the warmer. In this case it doesn't, so I'm just going to set it aside. Now that you have everything prepped, you are going to plug the bottle warmer in and turn it on by pushing down on the on button. The light will turn on, indicating the cycle has started and the bottle will start to heat. Remove the bottle from the warmer with the basket immediately to avoid chance of overheating. Shake the bottle and test the liquid before feeding your infant, and then let the unit cool off for 5 minutes before using again.
This travel bottle food warmer is ideal for warming bottles and food jars on the go. Before you use your travel bottle warmer, you'll need to wash it in warm soapy water and rinse in clean water. You can place the plastic beaker in the dishwasher, but the insulated flask must always be washed by hand. To fill up your warmer, unscrew the plastic beaker and lift off. Then unscrew the cap and fill with a maximum of 500 ml of freshly boiled water. It's a good idea to make sure that the silicone seal is securely in place to prevent any leaks. Then replace the cap and twist to secure. When you're ready to warm a bottle, press the button in the centre of the cap to open the pourer. Then place the bottle in the beaker and pour the water from the flask into the beaker, making sure you never go above the neck of the bottle. When you want to close the pourer, press the button again in the centre of the cap. You'll know the pourer is closed when the button is slightly raised. Take care when removing the bottle, as it and the surrounding water will be hot. And always make sure that you check the temperature of your feed by testing it on the underside of your wrist. In between feeding, you can place the bottle back in the beaker to keep it at the right temperature.